If you gave me a screamer of a deal, like a screamer of a deal, I don't care how much it is, whether it be 100,000 or 100 million. I fully realize I've been in this space for over 10 years, even though I'm not as active as, say, like you or TJ or Tony and all those guys, or Donovan. If you gave me a screamer of a deal, like a screamer of a deal, I don't care how much it is, whether it be 100,000 or 100 million. If it's a screamer of a deal, I could have it funded by the end of the day.
You think so?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
$100 million.
Absolutely.
I'm going to test that.
Do you have a screamer of a deal?
No, I'm going to go find one now, though. Now that I know that we have purchasing power up to $100 million on Ryan.
I didn't say up to. I didn't say up to. You got more? All I'm saying is, and I'm not trying to clout chase, so I have a deep Rolodex. Yeah. I'm saying I've been in this business long enough to know that there are key people in my network that have a shit ton of money that people don't know about.
Well,
but it has to be. But I'm not going to go to those people saying, "Hey, can you fund my $15,000 deal?"
You have an investor in Harper Belmont. True or false?
True.
You needed that at that moment in time.
Yeah.
You needed upstart capital. You wanted to put together the studio, make this awesome place that we could use.
I wanted a bank. I wanted a loan, a business loan. Couldn't get one. He's like, "Hey, how about I buy 10%?" I'm like, and I get free like mentoring? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that and I know the number on that, and that's a big number.
Yeah.
That like I
But again, and I know we're flipping conversations, but it's like on paper, I have $1 million company.
Yeah, that's right.
That don't mean nothing.
Well, no, it does.
But like a lot of people like I have this. Okay, but is somebody going to give you $100,000 for 10% of your company?
Well,
it doesn't matter, but I'm just saying.
In your defense, they believed in you more than the company because the company didn't really exist then. It did.
True and true.
But it wasn't going off a balance sheet.
No, absolutely. They were going off of faith in me.
Yes. So now once the balance sheet is strong I watch you put together these systems and processes.
Yeah.
I look at your spreadsheets of when the content's going to hit and how it's going to go, and then when we run into a snafu where you know what I mean, we're like, oh, this didn't happen right, or this didn't happen right. And you're like, I put in this SOP immediately.
You know what I've learned, and this is not real estate related, but it kind of is. It goes back to the one man show versus a team.
Yeah. Something
I've learned in the last month is it's okay to not do the work yourself.
Hey.
I know, right? I was like, holy crap, it only took 20 years.
Right.
But it's like, it's okay to like rely on your team members. It's okay that I haven't been in the control room in a month and a half. It's okay I can rely on Sohail. It's okay that I rely on my team to do what they were hired to do. I don't have to be involved in everything. I can be if they need my help. But instead of me saying, hey, I need to move this phone over there, so let's grab it this way and this way, I can say, hey, I need that phone over there, and then walk away, which is a new thing for me. And I'm I think it shows growth.
But this little systems and process that you put in place on stuff that I wouldn't even think about. Like, so when we're doing field content, we go out and we do field content, and then it gets put here and it gets put there and it goes there and it's there. And it's like, and so me and Paul be talking on the phone, and I'm like, we filmed that yesterday. I expected it on the internet that afternoon. I don't know what happened. And he's like, what?
We have those conversations. He's like, what is? Does he not understand?
And he's like, I don't think you realize how hard. And I'm like, I get it. I understand, but it was like, yes, we were wrapped up at 11:30 in the morning. I don't understand why it couldn't have hit at 1:30 in the afternoon.
Well, you gotta think. Okay, so
no, I get it.
No, but say you were recording for like 8 hours straight.
Oh, I know, it's hard.
And you record for 8 hours straight. Then it takes somebody to scrub through all that 8 hours to find usable clips. And then that's not even editing yet.
With good lighting and sound, because we mess up the sound a lot.
All the time.
The sound is like anyways, it's a whole different conversation. But when we do that, and Paul can pull it up and he's like, well, here's where it's at in the queue. Here's whose hand it's in, and here's what it's done. It's waiting on a thumbnail or whatever it is. We'll get it pushed through today. And I'm like, great, that's wonderful. I like that.